Yeah? What about him?
I think he's alright. The other one's tripping though. Did you hear what that Mr. White teacher did?
No. What?
He had his phone up in the ceiling.
What?
I'm being for real. He had his phone up in the ceiling. You were trying to take a test and it just wouldn't stop buzzing.
How'd you know it was his?
Because someone saw him fish it out and call someone at lunch. Like, who knows what that weirdo freak is hiding? 60-something-year-old geezer like him has to have some dirt in his phone.
What, you wanna ask to borrow it?
Maybe. Hey, let me take a hit.
Psst.
What? Come on.
Gigi.
Oh, great, just my luck. What do you want? Yeah, no. Duh. Just, I don't have time for this. Again, buzz off. Look, I don't know what kind of stick you have up in you, but it's not like I'm hurting anybody. Someone's probably getting shoved inside a locker as we speak. Shouldn't you be parking them up? Or do you have some kind of turn on for messing with us?
Gigi.
I get that you and Nora probably have some history or whatever, I don't care. Doesn't explain why you're always getting him in trouble. Dude's practically a saint next to Jesse, and that creep's still walking free with his willy out.
Gigi.
No, I'm tired of all this. Just because you've got the perfect life with all the bright lights on you doesn't mean you get to treat us like we're some sort of lowlife. We're the ones going through some real BS here, not you.
Gigi.
What?
Enough.
But
I said enough.
I'm sorry.
You. Yes. You. Just go.
I really didn't mean to.
Yeah. I know. You got a problem with me being here? Just felt like being here. Who says I was here for you? Touche. I just had a feeling you'd be here. What? Can I not? Okay, fine. Alright. Always a stickler for the rules, huh? Just joking. Jeez, come on. No need to be such a wet blanket. Speaking of which, that whole thing with Gigi. You probably don't want to hear Jack about it, but that's not who she is. She's just short-tempered. Don't take it to heart. No? Fair? Well, I've done my part. I've paid my dues. See ya. Not even gonna ask me why I'm leaving? Where I'm going? Okay. Well, I'm going. Okay, fine. Well, since you asked for me to stay so much. Shut up. You're practically begging me to stay. Okay, look. I don't even know if this is the right time or right place to say any of these things, but I know I piss you off with how I am. With what I've become. No? Oh, you're not. Then why do you keep sneering at me every single time you look at me? Every single time you see me passing by the hallway. Look, I get it. To you, this isn't the real me. To you, this is me just pretending, right? Oh, it can't be the real him. He used to be so sweet and kind and gentle and smart. There's just no way that's him. I know I'm right. Right on the head on that one. Sooner or later, you're just gonna have to accept it. This is me. The real me. What was that? No, I couldn't hear you. It's not me. Say that again. Louder. It's not? Well, last I checked, I never asked for your approval. For the first time in a long time, I didn't ask for anyone's approval. Least of all people who only saw me for who I can be, not for who I really am. Those friends of mine that you all hate so much, those good-for-nothings, those rascals, those fiends, they don't care at all for all that shit. They don't care about all of that stuff. All they know is I'm fun to be around with, that I'm fun to hang out with. They don't force me to smoke. They don't force me to drink. They don't force me to do anything that they want. They just see me, the real me, and I'll take that over anything. Look at me. Right in the eyes, look at me. Tell me honestly, do you still see that sweet old kid you used to love so much? Do you still see the gentleness in my eyes that made you melt when we were kids? Do you still see yourself holding me the way you did back then? Holding me, kissing me, touching me, giving me everything. If I asked you right now, right here, on this rooftop, would you still give me all of you? Well, I'm different now. I'm not the same person back then. Whether you still see it in me or not. And whether you like it or not is entirely out of the picture. I know you don't like me. You might even get pissed at me for the person that I've become. But that doesn't change the fact that I've changed. That I've become someone I'm not. I'm bigger now, stronger. I can pick you up and throw you down. Just like that. And you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Do you get it? Do you get it now? I'm not trying to rebel. I'm not trying to be different. I am free. You understand? I am free. And this isn't what I wanted. I didn't ask to be like this. I didn't ask to be looked at. I didn't ask to be cursed at. I didn't ask to be hit. I didn't ask to be judged. I didn't ask for any of this. But I still get them. I still get judged. I still get insulted. All because I want to be free. And yet, you're still asking me. You're still begging that this isn't the real me. That we can go back to how we were. That I could go back to being that sweet kid that everybody loved. But that love didn't amount to anything. So yeah, this is the real me. I never asked for this, you know? I never asked to be like this. You think this is something that I wanted? That I just woke up and said, you know what? I'm gonna be a delinquent. I'm gonna be a bully. I never hurt anyone. I never will and I never have. And do you know that? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't believe me. You're not the only one that can. You're not the only one that wishes things were the way they were back then. You're not the only one that spends many, many restless nights thinking about all the things that we did. All the promises that we made. All the mistakes we made. Everything. Sometimes I do wish that everything. I know you cried. The reason I got a feeling that you were here was because I've seen you plenty of times here before. Crying. Not knowing what to do. Sometimes just eating with your friends, no? You thought you guys were the only one here? No. For the most part, I was always here. Just off to the side, minding my own business. And I heard a lot of the things that you said. I tried to not listen, but sometimes you were very, very loud, you know? I mean, who wouldn't be, right? They got a whole rooftop and a whole city skyline all to themselves. Who wouldn't say a lot of stuff, no? But I was there. Just like the old days, I was there. And I know that you cried. You cried the first time we talked, after I became like this. You think you're the only one that cried. You think you were the only one that wishes, that longs, that begs for everything to be simple. You're not the only one. And sometimes I wake up wishing you were there beside me. Sometimes I wake up wishing you were holding me. Wishing that I could smell you. Wishing that I could bury my head deep into your chest. Wishing you buried yours deep into mine. So that you could hear my heart. And so that sometimes I could hear yours. That beat. For some stupid reason, that gave me life. Maybe it was even my favorite song. That's too cheesy. That's not my MO right now, no. I don't do cheesy. I do all this whack shit. I do all this whack stuff. I mean, it's clear now, no? What I really think of all this. Or maybe it's not. Who knows? I just know that I don't belong to your world anymore. And now, you don't belong to mine. No. 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 I said no. I made this choice because I needed to, not because I wanted to. You are not making that decision because of this, because of us, because of me. You are not making this choice for me. You are not making this choice for anyone. I'm not coming back. Not like this. And you're not crossing that line either. You stay put, and I stay put. That's just how things are gonna be. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why are you doing this to me? It's not easy. It's not just... I want you. Okay? Sometimes I need you. I do. Yet I still made that decision. I still made this decision. Because I'm happier now. Stop, just stop. This isn't what I came up here for. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just... I think I still... Sorry. So sorry. At first, I didn't know why I came all the way up here. I thought it was for Gigi's sake, but what makes this any different than all the other times? All the other times you guys blew up on each other. You know, why now? Why go looking for you and talk to you now? And that's when it hit me. I still remember when you first held me. When you first told me I belonged to no one but you. And when I first told you that you belonged to no one but me. Sometimes I wish we could go back. But too much has changed. Maybe we could. But maybe not. But I appreciate the optimism. I know now why I came all the way up here and told you all of this. All of these stupid things. At least a little bit. You wanna know why? You're sure you wanna hear it? You know what I'm about to say, don't you? Say it. Say what you think I'm gonna say. Look into my eyes and say it. Or do I scare you? Like all the other people? Look at me. Do I scare you? Do you not like it when I stand over you like this? Do you not like it when the only thing you can see is me? And the only thing that you can feel is your heart. And the only thing that you can hear is my voice. Does it scare you? No? Then tell me. Tell me what you think it is that I'm gonna say. You still matter to me. More than anyone else. I still want you. A lot.
You're gonna keep us waiting or what?
Oh. Hey.
Hey, yourself. Mike's asked dinner's on him, so.
Oh, for once?
Yeah.
Well, that's my cue to leave then. It was nice chatting with you. Again.
Hey, you probably don't want to hear any of this from me right now, but I'm sorry. I really am. What I said was messed up, and me being upset or whatever doesn't make up for it. So I can understand if you want to slap me or something. You don't? Are you sure? That's fair. Okay then. I don't really know how I could help you out or whatever, but I guess if someone's messing with you, you can always tell me and I'll be sure to. Like, hey, just saying. So, we cool? Alright, sweet. And just for the record, by the way, Nora runs his mouth about you all the time, so you pass the vibe check. No questions asked. Yep. Alright, let's go.
What was that? What the hell did you tell him?
Nothing.
No, seriously, Gigi. What the hell did you tell him?
It's whatever.
No, seriously, Gigi.